Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah khayri khalqi Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ala amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We're reading Tafseer of Surah Al-Baqarah, and this part and this maqta' of the surah talking about the rules about the Islamic family. What is the rules about the, from beginning they start the marriage until the end? What is allowed with which people, the Muslim woman or the man he can marriage, and after that, if there happen anything between the woman and man, what is happening to finish this life together? For example, the zawaj, the marriage. So this we're talking about the ayat, and from ayat 221 to 242, talking about this part of the rules of the family, ahkam of the zawaj. The first, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَلَا تَنْكِحُوا الْمُشْرِكَاتِ حَتَّى يُؤْمِنْ وَلَا أَمَةٌ مُؤْمِنَةٌ خَيْرٌ مِنْ مُشْرِكَةٍ وَلَوْ عَجَبَتْكُمْ ولا تنكحوا المشركين حتى يؤمنوا ولا عبد مؤمن خير من مشرك ولو أعجبكم أولئك يدعون إلى النار والله يدعو إلى الجنة والمغفرة بإذنه ويبين الله آياته للناس لعلهم يتذكرون. Allah said, it's not allowed for the Muslim to marriage with the woman she's mushrik. Any woman she's mushrik is not allowed to marry him. And Allah said, maybe, and also, ولا أمة مؤمنة خير من مشركة ولو عجبت. We said slave, يعني عبد, slave, yeah. The woman slave. That time people they was married with people they are free, no like this slave. That was second level of the people. So somebody was married with them if he don't have a money of weak family, for example, there was or less prestige and there was marriage with these people. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you, how much is your level, but if you, the woman you love him, he's no Muslim, he's a mushrik, that's one, slavery is much better than to marry with the mushrik. So and look, the first we will come back to the Qur'an and Kareem. Because the Quran, the Sharia is for the life of the people. We know what we're feeling in our heart. Allah didn't say maybe you don't love him, because the love between the man and woman is not in our control. The love between the man and woman is happening. Maybe is no just only Muslim or mushrik. This one happening is automatically. Same when you are angry, we have to be eat. If you see some beautiful fruit, you like him to eat him. If you see the one beautiful park, you want to go to see this view, and if you have a beautiful car, you see him, you want to buy him, or anything. So that sometimes maybe the woman happening, if you see some woman, somebody love him, he like it, and he want to marry. Allah didn't say you didn't really love him, or you have to control your feeling and your heart, because it's not in our hand. But he said, yes, what you feeling is right, maybe happen for you, but you be now is not good for you to marriage with someone he's a mushrik. Why? The reasons, because that's when they keep the people to the nar, to the hell, to the fire, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep you to the Jannah. So okay, now what is the correct? The Allah, you love him and Allah love you, he take you in the Jannah. But the woman you love him and she maybe love you, but the problem is the reasons for this marriage is we go to the fire. So just don't look for what you're feeling in this life. Live for next life, what for the reasons, what's happening in the end of this life is the one. Maybe you will love him, وَلَوْ أَعْجَبَكُمْ, and maybe you love this woman, and she also maybe they love the man. أُولَٰئِكَ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ وَاللَّهُ يَدْعُو إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ وَالْمَغْفِرَةِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَيُبَيِّنُ آيَاتِهِ لِلنَّاسِ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَذَكَّرُونَ. And also Allah give it proof for you, to show you the ayat, the with miracle of the Anbiya, to show you, yes, what is the right and the wrong. Okay, that's part. So first, the marriage is what for the people we can marry him. The first one, she's not be mushrik. After that, if no mushrik, so for all the other people is allowed to marriage. If he's Muslim, no law, no the level of the prestige they have. That's all of them is similar. Just only you have to be not be mushrik. Maybe give you the question. Okay, what we talking about Ahl Kitab? Because at the same time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said for the Jews and Christians, they are mushrik. Okay, when we using the mushrik word, look, we have two, kufr shirk, nifaq, and tawheed, Islam. That's when you use them general, the meaning is different. The kufr who don't believe to Allah. The people no believer now. They don't believe to Allah. That is the kufr. So that is the kufr. Maybe these people, they have many adjective, the sifa. So maybe you can find, for example, if you don't do the shukr of the ni'mah, is the kufr. وَلَنْ شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ وَإِنْ كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. Yani the kufr, the general word is meaning who don't believe. But maybe some of the action for these people, the adjective for these people, is you can find them in a Muslim. The shukr, adam shukr, if you don't do the shukr of the ni'mah, is the kufr. And is a sign, or if the sifa or the adjective of the people, they not believe to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we come to the nifaq. And Nabi Sallam said, what is the sifat al-munafiq? إذا وعد أخلف, إذا حدث كذب. يعني who would he give for you? I said this time I coming, I will do this one, but he's not doing. خلاف الوعد. So you contract with them and he cancelled the contract you have with them without any excuse. So this one is not the Muslim, is the munafiq sifa, adjective. So same, the Muslim shouldn't be lie. But when he's Muslim, he believes to Allah, but his lie is meaning this sifa is the munafiq. Also is the munafiq. The next one is the mushrik. The mushrik who worship with Allah or something else, he want to worship this one, the accept of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like the mushrikeen of the Mecca, they was worship Lat, Uzzat, this one, they was worship this, the Sanam, idols. So that's directly is coming for this one, is the people, they worship the idols, or for example, the Hindus, Buddhian, they are mushrik. Okay, now we'll come to the Muslim who believes to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and who follow the messenger, the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the book Allah sent it, and following the rules of the Sharia. But now in these people have some part of the kufr, of the shirk. Sometimes the kufr or the shirk may be happen for the Muslim. So for example, the Muslim done the shirk, he's kafir, mushrik. So Ahl Kitab, yes, the beginning they believe to Allah and they following the Sharia of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they following the one of the messenger of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But why they are mushrik? Because they have one part of the aqidah, and the ibadah, the worship is only for Allah, they share with someone. When they say the Uzair ibn Allah, the Uzair is the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's son, and when they say the Isa ibn Allah, so this is the shirk, the kufr, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ اللَّهُ الصَّمَدُ لَمْ يَلِدْ وَلَمْ يُولَدْ وَلَمْ يَكُنْ لَهُ كُفُوًا أَحَدٌ. The Allah is the one. He never born for anybody, and no, he has any children, son. So when we say this is the kufr, so the mushrikeen of the Ahl Kitab, they are some part of them correct, but it is not be the mushrik of the Ahl Kitab like the who is worship the idols. Idols. Yeah, it's not like this one. Of course, different between them and these people, or who worship the Buddha, different, and who worship to the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but he has some mistake. So Allah said Dalleen, said Maghduba alayhim, and also they fail. They are a mushrik. Same the Muslim. If the mushrik, the Muslim, he's done the Qurbani Udhiyah for someone else in the grave or some wali, Allah, or for anybody, so it is kufr, it is shirk. When we asking, and Allah said, وَمَنْ أَضَلُّ مِمَّنْ يَدْعُ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ, who is the more wrong way from the hidayah, far from tawheed, who is asking someone accept the Allah, you're with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's the kufr, it's the shirk. So the Ahl Kitab, the general, they following the Sharia. They kufr is two. One, they not believe to the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam because the messenger said you have to believe this man. And second one, and they not following properly the Sharia. So maybe you can find in Islam, some people they say you are Muslim, but they are mushrik. Like the Rawafid, they asking, for example, they didn't help from the Ali radiallahu anhu for the Hassan Hussein, and they say we have Imam, he can help you, and he can give you good and bad in this life, and he can, so that's meaning the kufr or shirk. So it's happening between anybody. So we have, for this case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give it istisna, any exception only for the Ahl Kitab, the Jewish and Christian. So for these people, we said, Allah said, is allowed for them. When Allah asked, اليوم أحلت لكم طعام اليوم أحلت لكم طيبات من أهل الكتاب, and today is allowed for you to marry with طيبات of أهل الكتاب, the woman, okay, when you want to marry with the Christian and the Jewish, you have a different shart and condition. Condition, yeah, that is different. What is that? One, she has to be, she's believed to his religion, and second one, he's not doing the zina, the fahsha. Muhsin, chase.
Yeah, no, they don't do zina.
Yeah, not doing it.
Chase.
And she has to be chaste.
Yes, chase. She has to be chased.
Yeah, she has to be chaste. Okay, so that is the one of the shart is allowed to marriage with the Christian or a Jewish. And also another shart of the Christian and Jewish, the fuqaha said, is not allowed to marriage if they are in the group you're fighting with between the Muslim and the Kafir. For example, between the Muslim and the Kufr is the war. So can't the Muslim boy they go marriage on that side? Because saving for the Islam and saving for the Islamic country or anything the reasons, so we can't find with them because they are now fighting with you directly. Is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم أن تبروهم. Allah don't mind if some people they know fighting with you or then keep you out from your area or city you live in, so you can good with them. But if إنما ينهاكم الله عن الذين قاتلوكم في الدين, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stop you from the people they are fighting with your religion. So if you find that someone fighting with your religion is not allowed to marriage, maybe he's be Christian, maybe he's be Jewish, maybe anything, is not allowed to marry because he's fighting with deen. Because why is the halal? Who said for you this one is halal? It's the Sharia. And the same Sharia said for you halal because the important is the religion, the Sharia. And the first one in Islam the top one, anything important is the Sharia. After that, the human life. So the first one is Sharia. If some is not saving anything, the Sharia is complete. We have to stop him. And meaning for the moment, the important thing in his life is first is Sharia. After the Sharia is life. Because the Muslim, when we go for the jihad, fi sabilillah, we give our life. Why? Because save the Sharia. So the all thing the Sharia. The first one is the Islam. After that, after the Islam, our life. Or the people right coming after that. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said here, so allowed for these people because they are also believe, but they have some mistake. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْمَحِيضِ. Okay. Ask the ayah talking about the health, what meaning? Period. Yeah. Menstruation. Okay. So this one is an important thing in the lives happening. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking here, the people they're asking about you. Why? Because when the people they moved from the Mecca to the Medina, was for the Medina people there was Christian. Christian, they were living with them. And the Christian religion and the Jewish religion, when the woman in this time, the man, okay, what was doing? They will leave him out from the house, never touch him, never eating for them, and they was living with the animals. If they have an animal, the lady should go in his dad's house, or she will live with the animals until this 5-7 days or 10 when he finish it and come back. Because that time they were thinking is the shaitan and they are khabith. And this time. So the people they come in Medina, the Muslims, they said, okay, they are doing with the woman like this one, what we should to do. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the ayah, يَسْأَلُونَكَ الْمَحِيضِ قُلْ هُوَ أَذًا فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ. They asking about the haid, tell him this one is the other. Other is maybe happening for the man and woman. Look, the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word is the excuse for the woman, and same time they didn't be shy because the other, if I, for example, I press it too much in your hand, is the other. If somebody come, for example, pain is like this one. So said for the woman is the other is something coming from outside for the body. No, yeah, and it is no in your control. Somebody come kill you with a box or a knife, or the weather is very hot or the very cold. Is all other for any is all the pain for the human. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala want to tell you first, what they have is not they mistake. Is the life, is the system of the.
It's a condition.
It's a condition. Yeah, it's no in their hand. So don't have to be given why you now in this situation right now, the period, all of this one. So we don't have to be, we have to be, give for them excuse, yani. Yeah. So Allah said, yeah. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوهُنَّ حَتَّى. Just only shouldn't be close to them, yani not doing the Jama'ah. Just only the group. This one is not allowed. Anything is allowed. They are clean. They sleep in the same room. They can eat for them. They are clean. Like nothing. They are be. You think they are dirty or like this one. So they are. Anything is allowed. Just only we can't be entered with them. Is the one. And another. The fiqh is not. They not allow for them to pray the salat. Is the any like the gifts for them, like the something discount for them. They don't have at this time. Yes, the fasting and don't go to read the salah. So Allah give them, and she didn't go back read the salat. They miss it for these 7 days, or for example 5 days or 10 days. So now Allah will ask you why you not prayed these days. And also the fasting is allowed when you can. After that you can fast. So Subhanallah, Allah used this word the other because to give them some excuse for them. So the second one, the ayah, said after that is allowed. So is just only the and close to them is the Jama'ah is not allowed. After that, anything is allowed between the man and woman. So the first look here, what thinking the Quran and the Sharia about the woman in Islam. We go after that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, نِثَاءَكُمْ حَرْثٌ لَكُمْ فَأْتُوا حَرْثَكُمْ أَنَّا شِئْتُمْ. Also, this another question. Okay, the people, the culture, they're changing. Before was, for example, every country or the people, they have a day culture when they want a woman and man be close together. So the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, نِثَاءَكُمْ حَرْثٌ لَكُمْ. Use this word harth because also same the Jewish, because they was asking the question, is not in the misunderstanding too. One, people they want to use this word harth lakum. The Quran said your wife like your farm. What you want to do? Yeah. So Allah subhanahu uses this word no because we tell them directly this one, because the Jewish time they were thinking we need 10 minutes. Yes, the Jewish they were thinking. They were said if the man and woman they was close together in backside, so after that if they do from the front, so it's be the woman the baby when he born he have to be disabled. Okay, if somebody come close to his wife from backside, so is meaning the baby after that is be disabled. Allah said is the other lie. They is not correct. Nonsense. It's not correct. So nisa'akum harthun lakum. Is it like your farm? Is that meaning what you put it in this farm is coming back? Another excuse is for the woman and no for the man, because the Arab time what they was doing. So the word how much is be helping. One broke the aqidah of the Jewish. The second one also the Arab people. What they were thinking when they were any woman he's born the girl, they were thinking 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now is the woman mistake? Why you born the girl? Why you don't born the boy? So also they do that time they wasn't like the girl, yani. So for this word is coming back to you. You farmer know there if coming boy or girl is the man mistake, no the woman. So look, they use the word to tell him is yours. No, she mistake. Like the farm, if you put it the grape, it's coming grape. If you put it something date, it's coming date. Not you can't. So you have to come back to yourself. Give it the excuse for the woman to understand is the man is happening from the man's side, no from the woman side. And also, and the ayah, because we're not. Yeah. Another one, the mistake people they was doing at that time for the talaq. This one is important. Divorce happening unfortunately now is lot of the family and in more than 80% of the life is happening divorce. Islam or no Islam, they try the all another ideology. They said how much you give for the woman more right because Islam didn't give a right, or any religion didn't give a right, in good right for the woman. So we try to give for the woman right. Okay, what is the results after this right? You now, and happening in Europe, after the 1 year of the marriage, more than 5 to 6 people from the 10 people, they are divorcing at first year. Go a little more, you can't find minimum, you can find 5 or 10% of the people, they are living for a few years together. Okay, they have a right. What's mean the right? We give the right for people to save their life or no? So what is happening with this right? More happening, divorce. Okay, when happened the divorce, what happening? Damaging the family. How much have this tension for the woman? What happening with the children? Broken the family. So all this happening into this life. So the Islam here talking about the divorce. First, in the Christian, one of the part of their religion, and the Jewish, they haven't talaq at that time. So Islam have in Islam, when we started the life, we can finish him with 3 ways. 1, the talaq. The second one is the khul'. The third one is the fasakh. Same the people they're thinking Islam give it the woman right, the control in the man hand, and when he want to leave him and when he want to can keep him. That's the big mistake and the tuhma, claim for the Islam. The beginning the Islam is not anyway allowed, is not accept the marriage if the woman she's not happy with this marriage. If somebody can't come and start this life together, the marriage, without the woman accepting this marriage, so why you want to keep him with force? So you mean in the beginning, if she's happy, the marriage is be accepted, is the one. The second part of this one, same the man anytime can finish this life he don't like with any excuse, and for the woman is allowed for any time to stop this life together. Never can by the force to him. We give the example that Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam happened and the Sahaba life. So for the woman, if the man finishes this life, the name is talaq. And if the woman, she want to finish this one, the name of this khul. Okay, but the judge, the qazi, when he done, the government he done, that time his name is fasakh. Okay, so when happening talaq, the man, because he pay for the family, for the woman, and he take responsibility for the house, for the money, and also he be divorced. The ayah we read in Salat. Okay, if the man done divorce, what he have to do? Yeah. 1, when she is still in the iddah. Iddah is the time when he done the talaq after the 3 hays, the 3 times per year time. Okay, so this 3 time, the man, when he done, the woman, she's kind of stay in his house, and the man, she have to be paid for this woman. If she haml,
delivers,
pregnant, so also you have to pay until she born the baby. When she born the baby, because she looking after the baby, you have to be paid for the mom and for the baby until he's ground the baby taking milk. You have to pay for her milk and for the to look after this boy children. Yes. And that's time when ground go up, that's time you have a choice. You have to pay until the children they are coming in the adult. And also the first choice for the mom, not for the man. The children they're going for the mom. The mom have to look after, no for the man. They're not giving Islam hadana is for the mom, no for the man. Just only man you have to pay. It was your responsibility from beginning until end. You can't finish this responsibility. So look how much the woman has a right and how much the man in Islam. Okay, so it is divorce. Divorce, what we have to do for the divorce? The Islam, the right one, we have it, Talaq al-Sunnah and Talaq al-Bid'ah. The right, the Sunnah divorce is, if somebody want to divorce his wife, when after the period, between the next one, if the one was together, is not allowed to do the talaq. You have to be wait until next period, when she's clean, and that time the man has to say 1 time for the woman, you talaq, 1 talaq, no more. And after that, she will stay in this house, he living. They have a choice 3 months, and 3 periods, If in these 3 times they come back, okay. If they didn't come back, finish this act, the nikah. If everybody can go and this way, his way. Okay, if you want to come back, also is allowed, but with new mahar and nikah. Okay, they come back. Maybe they done the first talaq, and after the 1 or 2 months they come back. Okay, they don't need the talaq. But okay, after the few months or few days happen, change the man's mind. He want to do the talaq again. Okay, like this one, you have to be wait, and he will do the second talaq. When he done the second talaq, also you have a choice to come back. If no, finish it. If you want, after a few months, he can come back, because two times he can have a choice to come back to his life, without the nikah, without the mahar. If done this third one, now finish it. No any choice to come back in this life. If the woman she's gone to marry with someone else and happened the divorce, after that you the first one and other people, they are in the same level. So is the talaq a sunnah. The second one, talaq a bid'ah, and sometimes the haram is not allowed to do. Who is the man? They was close to his wife, but still maybe she's hamil and she's still and the next period, yeah. But he done the talaq. Is the bid'ah a talaq? And also some of fuqaha said it's not allowed. It's not accepted this talaq. Or 3 times in one time say talaq, talaq, talaq. And also is not allowed in Islam to sin. Okay, this the man has a choice to finish any time he wants to finish this marriage. Okay, we're coming to the woman. What is the khul? If the woman, any excuse, he don't want to continue the life with this man, he can just only tell him, okay, I want to finish this life. Okay, if she has a reason, for example, man, she is smoking, maybe smoking, yeah, drinking alcohol, not praying. She can ask the khul, and she don't have to pay anything for the man to come back the mahar. It's not meaning anytime happening the khul, you have to pay for the man back. No. When you should pay for the woman should pay for the man, the khul, the money, the mahar or something else, when the woman, she don't have any excuse. The man has a bad character. When he's coming at home, shouting with the woman, not sleeping with her, and any problem, lot of problem they have. Okay, nobody can live with this man. Of course, when she asks for the khul, is not meaning he has a problem. The man has a good character, so the excuse is for the woman. She can ask the khul, and she don't have to pay anything back to the man. The example, Qais ibn Thabit, one of the Sahaba, this man was a scholar of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When he wanted to talk, he was give the Qais, you talk to the people, because he was very, very high a scholar. He can talk very nice, and he was have a beautiful voice, very beautiful voice for the qira'ah. But the man, and very good character, and the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said he's from Ahl Jannah. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said you be shaheed and you be for the Jannah. He had a wife. One day, this man was, subhanAllah, just was a very short man and never have a beautiful face. There's no his excuse. One day, his woman see that her husband and many people, they walking together. He see all these people, and her husband was short one and very, what? Huh? Ugly face, yes. Changing his mind. Not handsome. Yeah. Changing his mind. Come to the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah. Say for Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I can't live with this man. I want to do it. And he give it very big mahar. He have it one farm, big farm, give it gifts for this woman. Said, I don't want to live with this man. Said, why? Said, is the character, best character. No any mistake I see for his side, but just only I don't like him. Changed my mind. Nabi Sallallahu said, okay. If you want to do this one, you give the farm he gave for you. He said yes. Written the back, and they divorced it. So don't have any excuse. Just only she don't like. So if you don't love, to continue is one of the excuses, because you can't live with someone you don't love him. So now we think in our culture, the woman is the man hand. Left, right, driving. Like the steering of the car. No, brother. She has a right and you has a right. If you want to continue with your life, you should be careful, because she can also cancel this contract. Same, you can with one word say talaq, and she can ask. She can ask. No, like the man said, because she's not taking any responsibility. With this case, he have to be asked. But the man, if he done the talaq, he have to pay for the woman, he have to pay for the children, he have to take all this responsibility. So for this case, okay, what you done, you take your responsibility, what happened. And the woman, when she want to ask, because he's not taking responsibility after that for the children, for all of them, and all man have to pay. So we said, okay, and it happened, the man is very bad and don't want to accept the whole for the woman, and no, I'm not doing this one. So we'll go to the mahkamah, to the court. Court looking, okay, why you want to divorce, asking for the divorce? This man have a good character. This, when he's coming smoking, he's I don't know, this drinking alcohol, and he's doing something wrong, going with other woman, and not praying, for example, not fasting, not help me at home, okay, not paying for the food, for the anything. Okay, that's fine. Come on, divorce him. No, finish. Qazi, we did divorce, not looking for the man. He shouldn't have paid anything. Qazi, we finished the nikah. After 1 month, the woman can marry. This only 1 month. This one hayz yani. So for the khul and for the fasq, the woman just only after one period time, she can go to marriage. And if she has a baby in hamil, predict when happened born the baby, she can go marriage after the. But if the divorce, you have to stay three months. Okay, I think we don't have enough time. We inshallah was the role of the Sharia about the khul and the fasq and the nikah in Islam. Inshallah, for next one, inshallah, if you have any question, we can give the answer for the question. Barakallah fikum, jazakallah khair. Subhanakallah.